magic.com.
Evan, you guys, especially over the last 4 games, have been shooting the three ball extremely well. What have been some of the keys offensively that have helped lead to the improved 3-point shooting as a team?
I think it's a mix of us getting better shots quality by driving into the paint, doing that extra pass, finding that shooter, and just being more efficient and shooting the ball well. It doesn't matter what type of shots you take. If you make it, obviously, it puts pressure on the defense, and then it opens up a lot of things.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Evan, how pleased are you with with the level of sharpness you've played with after a 9-game layoff?
I mean, I'm pretty satisfied about where I am as far as conditioning. Because 9 games or 3 weeks, it's a significant time being out, and I give a lot of credit to Nate and Chase, our strength and conditioning coaches, for giving me the right tools to get in shape during the preseason. I had a really strong off season with the conditioning. We had a lot of tests, and I've done really, really well with that. So I think my foundation is really good because of my work during the summer. So that's the main reason.
Christos Saltis.
Hello, Evan. I would like to ask you how important for you is to keep the momentum after the win against Charlotte 2 days ago, and also what did you see from Cole Anthony so far about your collaboration?
It's very important to keep building and to keep to keep winning. We have a good stretch at home. I think it's 7 games out of 8 that we play at Amway. So we need to capitalize, obviously, because after that we're going to go to the West Coast with some tough games, and we do need to gain confidence and build foundation for the rest of the season. As far as cold, it's like I said to you guys before. You guys were talking about a slump. This is no slump. It's just needs time to get used to the NBA, the speed, and understand what it takes to play at that level. And he's doing better and better. That game winner definitely helped him, and he's going to continue to keep getting better and better. So yep.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Evan, when you look at the Kings team that's coming to town tonight, what are some of the challenges that they present as a unit?
They can really score. They are built to score. They have a terrific young point guard with Fox, who's extremely fast. And they have weapons. Buddy Hield is a terrific scorer. Whiteside is obviously a force down there, and they play hard. So we have a game plan, and we're gonna have to stick with it if we do want to win, because that's a team that can score.
Josh Robbins.
Evan, the way Vooch is playing, how is this compared to some of the best play he's had during the time you've been teammates with him?
That's the highest level I've seen him play. I think the main difference, really, I mean, the only thing that changes, because he's so consistent, he's his 3-point shooting compared to last year or even 2 years ago. He's being just himself as far as inside and mid range. Is just he's taking another step at the 3-point line, and that opens up so many more things for us. And congrats to him, because he's been shooting a lot before and after practices. So I'm glad his work is paying off.
And I'm curious.
Josh Robbins, you have a follow-up?
Yes, thank you. I'm curious how much more impressive is his 3-point shooting, considering that the majority of his attempts are above the top of the arc as opposed to near the break or below the break.
No, it doesn't necessarily make a difference, because once you get a look, you kind of get a rhythm for it. As a shooter, if you have to constantly shoot from different spots, it makes it harder. Vooch knows, straight from the basket. Like he always shoot at the same spot, so it's actually easier for him, and it's actually easier for us guards because we know he's going to be there, so we can always pass the ball to him, and we know he's going to be there. So I would actually say that's easier.
Thank you for explaining that. It is
Josh
appreciated.
Hey, Evan, how would you assess your team's defense so far? And you yourself, do you feel like you're putting more emphasis on that end of the floor this season?
I think we've been consistent, and we've been not as sharp on the things that we can really control: rebounding, running back on defense, etc., etc. We have stretches where we play excellent defense and others where we aren't as sharp. So we had to fix that because obviously for us to win games, we have to play 48 minutes of magic defense, and that's the only way we're gonna win. So we got to be sharp on that.
Dan Savage.
Evan, I know you mentioned with Vooch that as he's been hitting 3-pointers, it started to open up the floor even more. How long does it take when a player starts hitting a shot like that or expanding their range for other opposing defenses to start reacting and really see the emphasis or the effect of that on the floor for other players?
Well, the teams that we play so far, they haven't really adjusted to it yet. You know how on like pick and rolls, when the big is open, sometimes the guard just switch back to the big. They haven't done that outside of maybe Boston. Teams haven't really adjust to his shot yet. I think it's definitely coming the way he's shooting the ball. And what was the rest of your question? Sorry.
No, that was pretty much the primary backing of it. Just, how long does it usually take, in regards when a player starts expanding his range like that for other teams to start adjustment, and then for you guys that are playing alongside him to see the benefits?
Yeah, the benefits for us are right now. For us, it's right now. But as far as teams just making an adjustment, it hasn't really happened yet. So we'll see. But if you can keep shooting that efficiently, then we'll take it.
Final questions for Evan. Okay, thanks, Evan.
Yeah. Good